20 entrepreneurs will call the Anchorage on Castries Waterfront home. The area, once home to various businesses, fishermen and coconut vendors who operated along the stretch of road, was earmarked for development in the Pierre administration's bid to beautify the city. However, as with many city projects, Castries Central MP Honourable Richard Frederick says it was no easy feat to complete this project. The minister details the resistance he received from individuals occupying the space, as well as the fishermen who kept resisting to the bitter end.
We had to rebuild a brand new one for the people. That was one piece of resistance. Then I had to deal with the fishermen. And you know, folks, it is high time our people are educated so succinctly, so sufficiently, that they understand that there are times when we set aside our personal interest in the interest of development of our country. Sadly, up to this morning, I was here at 1 o'clock this morning. When I left my show, I came here to ensure that the fishermen were completely moved. But you will not believe, about 1:30, my men at the Castries City Council were still breaking down a hut which found itself right there.
Frederick further reminds the public to understand changes necessary and the gross benefits that comes with development.
And persons did not understand, in the name of development of this country, sometimes we have to be disenfranchised. We have to be disturbed, not necessarily taking the bread from your mouth, but doing it in a manner that is aesthetically appealing and lends accord to the tourism that this country so heavily depends on.
Tourism Minister Honourable Dr. Ernest Hilaire says the facility will not only add to the aesthetic appeal of the city, it also provides an opportunity for more St. Lucians to benefit directly from the tourism dollar.
This is a philosophical position that we hold, that more St. Lucians should participate in the tourism industry and start owning the tourism industry. If you reflect on it, the spectacular beauty of St. Lucia, the warmth of our people, our history, our culture like you saw today, that's the common heritage of all St. Lucians. And if it is to bring value, who should benefit the most from that value but St. Lucians? So we have been, as a government, placing as a priority the creation of opportunities for St. Lucians to start owning the tourism industry more and more.
The Anchorage on Castries Waterfront opened its doors to the public on Friday, 14th March. 4 of the vendors who once occupied huts along Jabati Street have returned to the new facilities. Others have relocated, as the grounds on which they were temporarily housed has been earmarked for development under GPH.